What's up, YouTube? If you're new to this channel, I'm Davis. This is the Flopping Crappie channel, and today it's mid-May, northern Wisconsin. The crappie are spawning. Yes, they're on beds. That means three things: underwater footage, sight fishing, and hopefully some slabs. So let me explain the setup here. This is a 7.5 foot ACC crappie sticks spinning rod. I'll be using this small fill balsa wood bobber, and then about 18 inches below the balsa weight, a hand-tied jig from one of my subscribers. This is a brown and white bucktail jig. I'll be spraying a new scent on there. I just got it in the mail, called G-Sauce by Crappie.com. If you've heard of the slab sauce that I've used before, it's basically that, but it's garlic infused. So we're gonna be spraying some G-Sauce on this bucktail. Thank you, Daniel Reed. I'll link his email address if you wanna get hold of him and get some of these hand-tied jigs. Also, I'll link the bobber below, and of course, if you want to check out one of these ACC crappie sticks, you can use this code right here, FC10, get yourself 10% off on your order. All right, let's go find some crappie on their beds. Let's put this hand-tied jig in front of them. Let's put them in the boat. All right, so this is the same spot I was last night, where there's pretty darn clear water. I don't know if the winds changed or what happened, because we have extremely stained, almost looks like an algae bloom, which kind of sucks. Because the whole point of this video was to get some underwater footage of some crappie on the hand-tied jig by a subscriber, by the way, and some G-Sauce. So this kind of sucks. It's all right, we're gonna do our best. I'm gonna load this thing up with some brand new G-Sauce. I've never tried this before. I always use a slab sauce, and that always works for me. So I'm hoping this stuff does the same, if not better. I'm just gonna put a little on the tail of the jig here. Ooh, it really sprays out. That was probably a little much, but oh well. Ooh, I got it on my fingers too. Yeah, that's really smelly. Wow, that's really stinky. Damn, that's strong. Maybe I sprayed too much, I think. Oh well. So these crappie are bedded, or they were bedded, right on the outside of this little brush line right here. And 65 degrees, wow. It was only 61 yesterday. My goodness, it warmed up 4 degrees. I don't know if they're gonna be this shallow anymore. They were spawning. There he is, there he is. Oh, that might be a pumpkin seed. It's a good pumpkin seed though. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. That is a giant. Look at that. Oh, there's a fish. I don't know what it is yet. It's a crappie, yes. Yes, it's a crappie. Ooh. Oh no. Did he just break me off? No way. He just broke me off. Oh, the bobber cut the line. No. On a hand-tied jig. Oh. Sorry, Daniel. Sorry about that. I'm gonna tie another one on of yours. He's got some black and chartreuse ones. I'll show you in a second here. All right, so I retied here. This is a black and chartreuse. This is the same exact pattern I was using last time with the Pico scent rings. Sorry, Daniel. What happened? I think what happened was I didn't have the line all the way in this little notch here, and it was just pinched against the spring and the cylinder of the bobber, and I think it just cut it. I don't know. I got 4-pound line, so it's pretty light, about 15 inches. Oh, I'm gonna spray some G-Sauce on here. Can't forget that. Man, this stuff is powerful. Holy smokes! I'm sure the crappie like it, but make sure you spray it downwind. Just popping it. It's casting out and popping it a little bit. Let that jig just hover right over their beds. Oh, come on. There he is. I think it's a female. It's a small female. This was not the size of crappie I wanted out of there. This is a pretty small, I don't know. It might be a male. The males I've been catching are really, really black on the bellies. They're not white at all. This one's really white, but the females I have been catching, they're big big bellies. She might have been spawned out, I don't know. Could be a small female that's already spawned out. What'd you think? Small female that's been spawned out, or a really small male? There it is. There it is. Oh my God. This stupid line. Well, he's got my bobber too. Oh, there's the bobber. It's up. This is gonna be an adventure. See this bobber right here? That bobber should be attached to a crappie. I think I just have 4-pound test line and it's breaking. I don't see a crappie attached to it though. Look at that. He came off. He must have spit it out. I'm gonna switch to something with 6-pound line, I guess. Right, retied 6-pound line this time. I tried some smaller floats that I have, but I think the jig head's a 16th ounce jig head and the floats won't hold up. So I'm stuck with this kind of bobber. I've never had this happen before. I think it was just a 4-pound line. Oh, there he is. Got him that time. Got him that time. That's a nice male. Small one. Oh, there he is. That's a female. That's the female on that bed. Come on, take it. There he is. That's the male. That's a good male too. Stay on, buddy. Stay on. There we go. That's a nice male. All right, we made it to the spot. There's a muskrat, a friendly muskrat's over there. I don't know if you can see him way in there. Ooh, there's 2 of them. Anyway, we're gonna get on some of these bedded crappie. Hopefully get some underwater footage of them. That's what we're gonna do. Wow, I'm on 60 frames per second right now. Slow motion. All right, here we go. I gave it a good 10 minutes for those crappie to get back to normal, to whatever they were doing. So hopefully they're not spooked. I'm gonna spray a little bit of G sauce. Careful, don't get it on your fingers. Stuff sticks around. I got a bobber on the rope to attach to my anchor, and it tells me where that camera is. Oh, there's a fish. That's a crappie. That's a good crappie. I think it's a good crappie. Yes, it is. It's a really good crappie. Hit it right on the drop. That is a good crappie right there. Oh, yes. That is the first slab of the year, folks, right there. Yes. Solid 12. Boom. I'm sorry I didn't get it on underwater footage, but you know what? You do your best. That's all you can do. I know there's crappie down there. I'm going to catch them. Finally caught a slab. There's a solid 12-inch fish right there. A little more G sauce. Oh, got it in my hands. That's gonna stink. There's a fish. There's another crappie. There's another crappie. Yes. It's another solid one too. Ooh, these are some nice fish. That's at least an 11. I lied, it's a 10. It's a 10-inch crappie. Oh, there's another one. That's where the crappie bed is. Oh, I should move my camera. This is a solid 10-inch fish again. Nope, nobody's home. Oh, that's a good crappie too. There's a crappie. Yes. Ooh, that's a, well, that was a quick release. Let's see if there's something way up shallow. Oh, not over the trees. Did not want, oh, I just blew that up, didn't I? Oh, I don't know what that is. Please come out of there. Oh, it's a giant pumpkin seed. Thank good it's giant. Oh, well, he came off. Dang it, that was a stupid move on my part. I just blew up that whole area with my trolling motor. Oh, there's fish. That's like a, yeah, it's a bluegill. That's a big spawning bluegill right there. Holy smokes. That's a solid 10-inch bluegill. I lied, he's 9 1/4. There we go. There's a crappie. Nice black crappie. But I didn't get it on camera again. I didn't get it on underwater footage again. Well, this might end it. You know what? This is gonna end it. Fortunately, I didn't catch a fish on underwater camera anyway, but I did catch a lot of nice fish. Actually, I'm gonna show you the bigger ones. All right, so that is the big one for today. On the G sauce and the hand-tied jig by Mr. Daniel Reed himself. I'll put his email below. You can contact him if you want to get some of these jigs, these hand-tied jigs that he made. Daniel, I appreciate it once again, putting some big fish in the boat. And if you want some slab sauce, check out crappie.com. I'll post that link below. My goodness, that's a solid 12-inch. It's about time I put a slab in a boat. Solid 12-inch crappie right there. Gonna put her back on her bed. It's like literally 20 feet away, but I just wanted to film this outro real quick. So appreciate you watching. Be sure to like and share the video. If you're not a subscriber, below the video there's a red subscribe button, and be sure to click that bell. Let you know when I post a video. Also, at the end of the video, see my face holding the crappie. I don't think it's as big as this one though. And you can click on that to subscribe. We'll see ya.